Divya Davlat back again with one more recipe. Today we are doing one more traditional recipe known as Mosaru Idli or curd idli. This process I have noticed in many houses they do very differently. Everyone have their own way of making the idlis. This is not our regular idli. This is something different, very simple and easy, and one of our favorites. When I got married, it was something new to me and I had never tasted. But once I started tasting it, I got addicted to it. So I am going to show you the recipe which I have learned over the period of time. And one more interesting thing with this idli is that you have to eat it very hot. Why? Because this is little sticky because entire stuff is done with rice flour. So the ingredients are very simple. We are going to use mainly curd, rice flour and little sagu or sabudana. This is a sabudana tapioca. And for this, no chutney is required. If you want, you can make chutney, pickle, or if you remember in my previous episode, I had made kolda, the green chili. So you can try with that. But the best combination is with warm oil. Oil is very good combination. You just heat the little oil and just dip this idlis with the oil and you can eat. This mainly the curd has to be sour, so just keep it for 2-3 days and then see. This is how my curds are looking. So mainly this is done with curd, so if it is the sour, the more the tastier. If you don't have a sour curd, then put little lime and make it little sour. So this is my curd. This is my sagu or sabudana. I think approximately I've taken some 150 grams. Some salt, some hing, some coriander leaves, green chili paste and rice flour. Rice flour is the main. I have taken approximately half a kilo. So curd should be around half a liter. Here I start my process. I have kept one empty box or vessel, something ready. As I already told you guys, see, if I'm taking 1 kg quantity of my idli batter, if I'm planning to make 1 kg of idli batter, then the container should at least be holding 2 kg. Why? Because this has to be overnight fermented, and once it is fermented only you can make idlis. But yes, in this we are only putting rice flour, no urad dal, nothing, no rice, nothing. It's a flour. So what happens in this is that even this requires time to ferment. So I will leave it overnight and it will ooze out. So for that reason, always take a bigger container. At this consistency, if you want, you can add little water. That's it. Very little water, not much. And then mix it. Okay. Now, as I already told friends, so mix like this continuously, so that no lumps, nothing should be formed. As I already have told you also, most of my recipes are very simple or traditional. When I say traditional, it means that few of the recipes are followed the same as it is. But yes, you can definitely do some variations because the same recipe, every house, every state, every place, it differs. So there will be little variations, no doubt. So you can try your own variations with this. Now shall I proceed? I will start adding the ingredients one by one. I am pouring the rice flour. Around half a kg rice flour, salt, like say 3 teaspoons or something. I am adding green chili paste. You can also add chopped green chilies. See, again the spice level and the salt level depends. How much ever you want you can add. So next I am going to add sabudana, some hing, and some cilantro, coriander leaves. Please don't add curry leaves. This is the ingredients. That's it. Now I'm going to mix it. So we will be mixing everything nicely. So it will start to thicken. Just avoid the lumps and try to mix it nicely. So I added little more curds. In case you don't have curds, you can add little water. It's okay. And then slightly mix it. Yes, now mix it to a batter level. So I have just added little salt because I felt the salt is less. Now this should be the consistency. Guys, since this is rainy season, the batter might ferment or might not ferment. If you feel that way, there's a quick tip. You can just preheat the oven and then later on put this container inside the oven and don't close the oven. Just leave little gap so it should get fermented overnight. This is the consistency. This consistency should be good. So we are good enough. Let's keep it overnight and see the next day how the idlis turn out to be. After overnight fermentation, this is how my batter is. I have greased my idli stand and I'm going to put idlis and then show you how it looks. Step like the normal idlis. Finally, our idlis are ready. Can you see the tapioca sabudana sagu? So this is how the idli is, and this is little sticky, and I have poured some oil on top of it. It's very good. You can top up with any oil. It will be very tasty and yum. So here our idli is done. So let me also taste, and you guys can also make something for yourself. So please like, share and subscribe our channel. Bye bye.